Hey guys, how's it going? Kripp here. Today I want to do a little bit of a highlight on a card that looks really interesting. I've really tried to make use of in a constructed deck, failed, and then realized that there's some potential in Arena. Talking about the Darkspeaker. So Darkspeaker is a very interesting card. If you look at the stats are actually very poor. They're like sub-fair stats, on a normal minion, if you can multiply its mana cost by 2, you should have that much in stats. And if you don't have that, well, it's not so great. And, sometimes the effects compensate, and this is a very unique effect that you would think, just because it is so unique, you could find some kind of vessel, some kind of deck for it to work in. And I try to do that in Constructed. I try to do that using like eggs, using just small minions with super powerful effects that you want to ramp up. But in general, I realize that it's a card that's very clunky, very inconsistent. And generally, if you really have to buff a minion, you should just buff a minion with a buff and not so much a Darkspeaker. So basically what I'm saying is the card is completely worthless in constructed play from my experience, and I think I've done a pretty fair try at it. So, sometimes in Arena you gotta pick cards you don't necessarily want, and in a few instances I got to pick the Darkspeaker. In Arena it's a little bit better than in constructed, because in Arena you have a lot more like fair, balanced, not so extreme plays that do make the difference between winning and losing a game. So basically, if you have like a 3/3 minion, you play Darkspeaker on it, you give it like 3 more health, and you kill your opponent's 3/3 minion for free, so you would have 2 3/3s rather than 1 3/6. That is much more favorable going into the late game, because you can threaten more damage and you have more bodies on the game on board. So that's generally how you're supposed to use Darkspeaker. And in that use, it's a pretty good card, but pretty good in terms of like an Arena level, not in terms of a constructed level. But I did have a very nice combo that I managed to pull off a few times in a particular Arena run, while I comboed Darkspeaker with the Questing Adventure. It made it so my Questing Adventure could be played in the late game without having a bunch of low-cost cards, and would be extremely threatening because it'd be so hard to remove with its higher health total. And basically, I just had a lot of fun, a lot of cool moments of Darkspeaker that I want to highlight kind of the best uses for it. And while right now it seems the constructed applications for the card are very limited, if any at all, it does kind of put into perspective the situations required for the card to be successful. And this is one of those things where sometimes a meta changes, sometimes a few very key cards are added in expansion, and the players who realize these things generally have very good short-term results. So hopefully I can help in increasing your knowledge of the game about how some of these very weird cards work, and well, there's some fun to be had as well. So enjoy the clips, hope you learned something, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Rogue is not a great matchup for me, but I'd rather play Rogue than a Priest. No, never Yogg, man, never Yogg. Dude, there's like some serious salt rage thread here on Reddit. Oh, look at me, I'm gonna use my... Oh, it's titled Hearth Arena Lightforge, it's all bullshit.
You wanna buy a funnel cake?
Oh, look at me, I'm gonna use my shitty evaluations and deck building strategies and then lose fucking anyway because some shitlord draws Flame Leviathan when you put a couple of 2 health minions on the board, or use hero powers of the Dread Infernal after you just value traded your minions. Or fuck it, why bother trading when you can just go for someone's face? They're never gonna draw their Consecration or taunts anyway. I'm not done. I got some asshole who made mistake after mistake. He uses Frostbolt on turn 2 on Anoyatron's Divine Shield when he could have pinged it, and then he trades his Worgen Infiltrator in anyway and pings a minion before making a trade and didn't need to ping it. But it doesn't fucking matter because he'll just top deck a few fireballs and get the rest of the direct damage he needs from a top deck Kabbalist Tome. And let's not even get all these BM ass wipes plaguing the arena. I'd like to take that rope and wrap it around their WoW spewing necks. Best part is, when I ditched those shitty calculation bullshit websites, I just drafted whatever I thought looked good instead of 1 to 3 win garbage. Now I'm back to winning 4 to 5 games per arena. I don't even bother with trying to get good mana curve or making sure I've gotten enough 2-drops or a variety of removal. Just ride fucking RNG bullshit wave to free win town. Fuck this game. There you go, boys. And y'all are accusing me of being salty. Mm-hmm. That thread has like 11% upvote. No one's got taste for pure salt these days. Oh, give me a fucking break. My blast mage is so terrible. Well, that kills the 5/4, but the way to play around that is just to play a minion that looks even scarier.
Give me a quest.
Give me a fucking quest. That's right. Wow. Okay. Hesitated, so he probably doesn't have 3 damage. Don't you fuck. No! Okay, good. Oh my god.
Quest accepted.
So good! So good! Oh. That sucks. Oh, that sucks a lot. Alright, bro. Fine. Fine. You cheesed me. You got it.
Give me a quest.
It was a really good sap, yeah. But, he's still in really bad shape. I treat my rogues like I do my warlocks. Hit him in the face. Whoa! Abyss. Shit's getting real here. Scaled. Yep. Oh, that's a good draw. Alright. Share the health, bro. Share the health. Oh, that gives him some breathing room. I don't want him to breathe. Alright. Yeah, we have to put the Cobra off to one side so Betrayal doesn't completely wreck me.
So many options.
So many viewers.
That trusty man orb. Yeah, this is like a whatever hand. It's a Druid and this is a Water Elemental. And that typically means that you win. Chair stream. No, the chair didn't win the game for me. It's a shitty chair. Okay. I think we should always open with the Stalker, because it limits his options. If I play the Sorcerer Apprentice, he plays something good, it might limit mine. You got a minion for 3.
Bathe in flame.
It's a pretty good minion for 3.
My eyes are open.
What? That play was terrible. Why not kill the other one? Now I'm just gonna do this. Alright, no, hold on. He's 7-0. He's 7-0. Okay. Under what circumstances is that play good? If he really needs a beast, then the play is good. So he must have like the Wild Walker or that. Okay. Damn it. He did top deck that though. Oh! That I like. I haven't played it yet, but against Druid is where I want it.
Where shall I start?
Okay, so there's two options. Option one is I can use the Twilight Flamecaller
Must be a way.
and ping, and then I have a Flamecaller and a Water Elemental. The other option, I trade everything, and then I play the Faceless Summoner. I think the Faceless Summoner is better, plus I could play it first and get a ridiculous trade here. If I got like a Charger. No weapons.
To battle!
Okay.
Bathe in flame.
No.
Can I light your fire?
Well, hopefully Starfall is not a thing, because that would be bad.
This document looks legally binding.
Yeah, I don't care about that. Oh,
Give me a quest.
really, really want to play that.
Cooking time. Oh, play.
The light protects me.
Oh, play.
Quest accepted.
Not Zombie Chow, not Zombie Chow, not Zombie Chow! Yeah, that's pretty good. Kinda gets swiped, though. Gets pretty swiped here. Still alright.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Yeah, you're dead.
Cooking time.
Quest accepted.
Not bad.